Waves could be better.
Notice anything else?
No crowds?
Yeah, great.
So you two right set up the tent? I'm going for a surf.
Jack, latest SAT report. Ryan's beachhead is at the southernmost tip.
The cold front will probably hit there first. How close are you?
Another hour.
You're gonna drive right into it.
Yeah, believe me, I know. Not much of a choice.
You're gonna ground Naomi, right?
For the rest of her life, Zoe.
You've reached Margaret and Harold. Please leave a message.
Mom, Dad, when you get this message, give me a call on my cell. It's urgent.
So, do you miss me?
Well, you know I do.
Oh, I wish you were here.
Walter, you would love it. The buffet is fantastic.
Crab legs every night, and they have a wonderful casino.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Is everything okay? You're not still at the office.
Well, I'm sorry, honey. Things are pretty hectic here. We had an accident on one of our vessels.
How bad?
It's bad enough.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Look, I don't want to bore you with the details right now. Just have fun on the rest of your trip, and I love you.
Love you too.
All our stations have reported in with the new data. John's and Christine's teams are going over it now.
When can they have an analysis ready?
I'd say within 2-3 days.
Tell them I need it in 24 hours.
Oh, they're not gonna
This
like
is a priority. Give them any resources they want. If they want another analyst, pull it off the other team. I will approve the overtime.
Okay.
It's my dad calling again.
Whatever you do, don't.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna answer it.
Hey, it's Naomi's phone. No one...
I still can't believe they went to see a lawyer.
Maybe they'll get back together. You know, it happens all the time.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyway, I'm going in. You coming? Please?
I'll put my toe in.
Nice, Jared!
Hey, what's that?
Weird.
Jack, it's almost on top of you.
What's your ETA?
5 minutes. I'll make it.
Hurry.
That is so freaking cool! Are you watching that? It's incredible!
I've never seen anything like that before.
Naomi!
Oh no. It's my dad. Dad, I swear we were gonna come back tonight.
Who wants to take on it?
Shut up, both of you. Here, listen to me. Look out there, you see that fog? A bank of fog. It's cold enough to kill us.
What
We need it to get to the car right now, right now.
Jared!
Bernie! Stay here! Bernie!
Jared!
Jared!
Listen, Tate!
Jared! Get out of the water!
Listen, Tate, what's going on?
Get out of the water! The cold will kill you!
Get in, Jared! Get in! Hurry!
Brent?
Brent! You just hit Ryan's beachhead.
What just hit the beach?
The cold front.
We know, we're taking steps.
No, you don't know. I just killed 2 kids on the beach.
What are you talking about?
It's formed into an ice fog. It must be 80 or 100 degrees below. You know what that does to a human body?
That's not possible.
Killed them in seconds. It's gonna hit the city.
I'm on it.
The coldest part of the Earth is not at the North or the South Pole. It is just 35 miles, or 185,000 feet straight above us, where temperatures can fall to 140 degrees below zero. A thin band of air called the ozone layer has been the only thing protecting the people of the Earth. Until now.
This is Alex from the North Star. Over.
Hi, Alex.
Hey, Zoe. Can you get Jack for me?
Jack, the North Star's on line 1.
Thanks. Hey, Alex, how's it going?
Yeah, fine, Jack. I tell you what, I sure wish we were enjoying the eclipse right now.
Ain't no fun on company time, pal.
Okay, people. The moon has covered the sun, and we are now in the shadow of the eclipse.
Weird. The eclipse looks like a big empty black hole.
Like the inside of Jared's head.
Yeah, thanks, nerds for calling. Oh, what? Aren't your parents like brainiacs or something?
My mother is a forensic pathologist and my dad studies meteorology.
I didn't know your dad studied meteors.
Why do we put up with this?
How's our last sector of ozone doing?
It's thin. We're talking some serious deterioration.
You can thank China for another 1 billion tons of fossil fuel emissions.
Well, I could think of half a dozen other countries that should feel our wrath. Hey, Jack, when I get back, we're breaking into that bottle of scotch I've been saving. We'll get blitzed and solve all of the world's problems.
Hey, listen, our latest scan picked up an anomaly. Look up, look way up.
Oh, how far?
85 kilometers, give or take a few. The temperature of the mesosphere dropped 20 degrees. I wonder if that's linked to the solar eclipse.
I guess it's possible.
You should publish a paper on it. Scientific America, feature article by rogue atmospheric physicist.
Oh, no, thank you. Published papers get me in trouble.
You're always getting into trouble.
Yeah, I realized that once I got married.
That's why Alex and I prefer the single life.
Oh, yeah, love being single.
Please return to your classes, everyone.
So ends a mind-numbingly, incredibly boring solar eclipse.
Grab that.
Jack Tate's answering service.
Hi, can I have Jack, please?
It's your wife.
Emma.
Where are you?
The divorce lawyer, I forgot.
Yes, you did. You're 20 minutes late.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I got distracted. Something important came up.
How soon can you get here?
45 minutes?
We can grab a coffee. Off the clock. We'll wait.
Suppose you heard that, too.
I heard. I'm sorry, buddy.
Just keep an eye on the primary energy deposits and let's monitor this temperature drop in the mesosphere.
Sure, no sweat. We're fine here. You got a lot going on. Take the weekend off.
Sure? What about the data?
No, we got back up. Besides, we're coming straight in.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. See you Monday.
Good luck, mate.
Jack, if you need a friend to talk to,
I'm fine. Thanks, Elle.
Captain, let's head back to Hobart. Maybe we can salvage some of the weekend.
Right, back to Hobart.
The temperature's dropping really fast. Captain. Captain! Let's get to the bridge.
It's another beautiful spring day in downtown Hobart. Temperature is a pleasant 72 degrees. Looks like the sunshine will stay with us for a few more days.
Jack Tate. You're late, Jack. I've been waiting 2 days. Where's last week's report?
It's coming. We're just dealing with some unexpected data. It's taking a little longer to analyze.
How much longer?
Very soon.
Yeah, as a reminder, the last time you went over budget on the monsoon studies, we had
Walter, I'm losing you.
You can't lag behind again, Jack. Now I can buy you a week, tops.
Call you later. Going through dead zone.
Oh, you know, it's me. 12 years I've been putting up with this crap.
He's the best field scientist ICRO has. I wouldn't be so hard on him.
Yeah, well, you're right. Maybe instead of Beijing, his next assignment should be Siberia. Let me borscht.
Are you two absolutely sure you can't turn this around?
No.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You won't settle down, Jack. We're back in my hometown. Naomi likes it here, and you're about to accept a project to go to Beijing.
That's my job, Em. I don't want to quit ICRO.
See, this is exactly why our marriage is not working.
No, we just need to talk about this, not in front of the blood-sucking parasite lady. No offense.
None taken. All we do is talk. Nothing changes. I want a divorce.
Give me a little more time. I'll work something out. I'll get out of this project in Beijing.
I've heard all this before.
Just a little more time. Please.
Hey, kiddo, where you going?
To Franny's.
Want me to give you a lift?
No, I'm walking.
Naomi, why don't you sit down? I think we should talk.
About what? How you forgot my 16th birthday 3 days ago?
I had a surprise planned.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. I gotta go.
Kiddo, will you give me a break?
Oh, Dad, I'm not a kid. I know what's going on between you and Mom. I know that this family's imploding and there is nothing I can do about it. You're a workaholic. Your job comes first. It always has.
That is not true.
Oh, you know it is. You get a cause and you forget about us. We moved halfway around the world for you and you never even asked what she wanted. What I wanted.
You're right. Wow. You're right. I've been selfish and arrogant and pig-headed.
Yeah, you have.
Will you let me make it up to you?
I'm sorry, Dad. I gotta go.
Rough day.
Yep, you could see that.
Well, we're going to have to delay the meeting until we get reports from Jack Tate. Well, about a week. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, too. But, yeah. I just cut him to my slack. Well, thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
I wish you could come.
Oh, yeah. You and me and your girlfriends on a cruise. That would be a little crowded.
There's always room. You paid for the suite.
Yeah, well, consider it payback for my business trips.
No, I will.
Sally, stop your barking, damn dog. Bloody hell. Would you look at that? Sally!
Rise and shine.
Oh, God. You're early.
I just love my work. Sleeping in the office. Rough weekend, huh?
I had to get you up on that data report.
Sure you did.
Yes, and I was avoiding Emma.
That's what I thought. Jack Tate's answering service. It's Brent Durant, Tasmania Emergency Response.
Hey, Brett. It's Jack. What?
Jack.
Brent,
I'm sorry.
just tell us what happened.
We have 15 bodies. No survivors.
Looks like the engines are still running. The course was set. The boat ran aground with no one at the helm.
What killed them? We don't know. There appears to be extensive tissue damage.
Tissue damage? What kind of tissue damage?
We won't know until we get the autopsy reports.
Listen, Zoe and I need to get on that boat. Alex might have left a video log or data entry that might explain what happened.
It's really damp in here.
Yeah, careful, Zoe. It's slippery here.
It's wet.
What the hell happened?
This is gonna be a problem. It's soaked.
Walter, I'm on board the North Star. Alex and everyone, they're all dead.
What? Who died? What are you talking about?
Alex and the entire crew are all dead.
How did that happen?
Their bodies have some sort of tissue damage, and the entire ship, inside and out, is dripping with condensation.
Jack, you're not making any sense here. Now, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I know how crazy that sounds.
What do we tell their families?
The autopsy reports are pending. I'll make sure we're informed immediately.
Emma doing it?
Yeah.
What about Alex's logs? Maybe there's a clue there, something.
Well, we have Alex's hard drive, but I'm not sure if it's been damaged.
Okay, in the meantime, I'll get our people started looking into this. Call me as soon as you have any updates.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
I spoke to Alex like 3 days ago. 3 days and now he's gone.
Let's get out of here.
Ready?
I think so.
Let's see. Looks like a lot of the files are corrupted. Last files aren't video logs, they're weather sat images. What the hell happened out there? There, did you see that?
What was it?
Data's really corrupted, but it looked like a tear, a rift in the ozone. Damn, it's too fragile. We need to clone all the data to a stable drive before we can get into it. Hey, what'd you find out?
Can you get over here right now? There's something you need to see.
I'm on my way. Clone the drive and correlate the data from it to the weather satellites over that sector.
Jack, bring me back a couple of chocolate bars.
Zoe, when's the last time you checked your blood sugar?
I'm fine. Just bring me chocolate.
I pick up the formation of a cold front 750 kilometres off Australia's south coast. It's only 90 kilometres wide. I've never come across a cold front so localised. Look at the isotherm analysis. Ever seen anything like this before?
No. Interesting. Can we get a temp on the circumpolar current? What's our current weather forecast for that region?
Light winds out of the east, clear skies, nothing unusual. Should we tell Barker?
No, no need. It'll probably burn off in a few hours, but yeah, keep an eye on it.
Emma, what have you got?
Thanks for coming. This is one of the crew.
How are they killed?
Ice crystal formations in the bodies. It was so rapid they almost ruptured spontaneously. Take a look at this.
What am I looking at?
Urea cells. Notice the crystallized fractures around the outer edges?
Yeah, I see them.
I'm guessing these cells froze at somewhere between 80 and 100 degrees below zero.
How fast would the people have...
They wouldn't have known what hit them.
Do you have a time of death?
Best we can do right now is sometime Friday afternoon.
72 hours ago. Right after I spoke with Alex.
Jack.
No, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I need to take this. Zoe? I'm here.
National Weather is tracking a cold front. They picked it up a few hours ago.
Jack, the coordinates match the North Star's position.
Okay, rough out a simulation based on our data. Mesospheric, ozone, eclipse weather. And Zoe, factor in the rift. If there's a connection, we'll know what we're dealing with.
When we copied the damaged hard drive, we lost most of the ship's data, but what we did rescue pointed towards several anomalies. We've created a simulation of what we believe killed the crew.
We got a lot of people anxious for answers. So what do you got, Jack?
The solar eclipse seems to have had an unexpected impact on the mesosphere and caused a sudden and violent further drop in temperatures, triggering an increase in air density. The ozone, which usually provides a buffer between us and the mesosphere, was too weak to handle it due to damage from man-made pollutants. The atmospheric pressure created a rift in the ozone. Now, as you know, hot air rises and cold air drops. The mesospheric air that leaked through the ozone rift created a funnel straight down to the Pacific Ocean. Now, we suspect a very deadly cold front was born.
Close to North Star.
Looks like it. North Star probably had no idea what hit them.
Yeah, how cold is the air from this mesospheric rift here?
Minus 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, by the time it reached the Earth's surface, that was probably cut in half, but we believe it was still cold enough to flash freeze a human body and a steel-hulled ship.
Well, as a reminder, this is just a simulation. This is just a theory. Nothing that's been proven.
The National Weather Service did pick up a localized cold front in the same area as the North Star, and it's moving towards our coast.
It is a scientific fact that the coldest regions on Earth are not the poles, but the mesosphere that surrounds us. Walt, in my professional opinion, this cold front is deadly.
Yeah, well, it's your opinion, Jack.
Walter, it is a convincing argument. We should explore this. Jack's right. The temperatures of the mesosphere hover around minus 130 degrees Fahrenheit.
Can you tell me at this moment that this rift is factual, documentable, verifiable?
No, not yet. As I said, the majority of the ship's data was destroyed by moisture. I need to access another satellite so we can correlate
Jack, we can't go scaring the pants off of the public without some hard facts. So just upload every scrap of data that you have, send it to us for analysis. Now, I'm assembling another team with John Duvall, Christine Case. They're also analyzing this anomaly. We'll keep you posted. I'll be in touch.
As a precaution, I think we should ask our affiliated stations to monitor this cold front. There could be abnormalities. I'll tell the team to stay late and expect Jack's data.
Do it.
Oh, we are going to be very bad, Zoe.
Bad? As in illegal?
Let's just say serious gray area.
What are we gonna do?
We'll use a military satellite to search for the ozone rift.
We're gonna need an access code.
Not necessary. I've got a back door into the system.
Wow, you really are a bad boy.
Oh, please. Half my data last year came from hacked satellites. We'll have to work quickly. I'm not sure how long we'll have access. Done.
Where are you off to?
Tasmania emergency response. We can't wait for Walter. Need Brent to put a plan into action.
You gotta come.
There's gonna be a third wheel. I can't. My parents will kill me.
Promise me you'll take good history notes.
I got you covered.
See ya.
See ya.
Listen, Jack, this is way over my pay grade. A rip in the ozone, supercooled air from the stratosphere killing people.
Mesosphere. And it's feeding the same cold front that killed the crew.
There could be other explanations. A chemical leak on board, maybe CO2.
Oh, come on, Brent, that doesn't make any sense.
The point is, we don't have the answers.
No, we just have 15 bodies.
And no official autopsy reports and no hard data on the cold front. Look, by tomorrow morning, we'll have some facts.
No, tomorrow morning could be too late. If this hits Tasmania, people are going to die.
You have no proof.
Brent, last year, who called in the hurricane that hit Queensland?
You did. Within an hour, we were tracking it.
That's right. I called it before the weather satellites picked it up.
I'd lose my job if I released an emergency bulletin based on a theory. Hell, what would I even say?
Oh, I don't know. You could try. Severe cold front may be coming.
I can't.
This cold front is real, Brent. You are the new head of emergency response. People should be warned.
Is there something we should know about, Jack?
No, sir. Believe me, if there was a threat, you'd know about it.
I don't believe this here as bad as my boss.
Go back to your lab and get me something other than a theory.
Theories don't kill people, Brent.
This cold front hits the coast, it will do exactly what it did to the North Star. A lot of people are gonna die.
The weather reports are saying that if it hits, it's only likely to drop 10 degrees.
They're wrong, Em. I'm picking up Naomi from school right now. You should call your parents, tell them to meet us at the lab. It'll be safer there. It's got a generator, it's well insulated, and we'll get supplies.
I don't know, Jack. Are you that sure?
You know me, Em. This isn't about overreacting, this is about being smart. By the time the suits get their heads out of the sand, it's gonna be too late.
Marlene! Where's Naomi?
I'm not sure, Mr. Tate. I haven't seen her.
Marlene, this is important, okay? I wouldn't be asking this if it wasn't.
Mr. Tate, I really don't want to get involved.
Where is she?
She went to Ryan's beachhead with Franny and Jared. But you can't tell her I told you.
I'm sorry, Franny. Maybe you guys should have come on your own.
What? And leave you sitting in Mr. Preston's math class?
I'm gonna check out the waves.
You go ahead. We're gonna change.
All right.
Jared's so gonna love my new bathing suit.
Has your mom seen it?
She'd freak.
Hey, it's Naomi's phone. You know what to do.
So?
Waves could be better.
Notice anything else?
No crowds.
Yeah, great.
So you two right set up the tent. I'm gonna go for a surf.
Jack, latest SAT report. Ryan's beachhead is at the southernmost tip.
The cold front will probably hit there first. How close are you?
Another hour.
You're gonna drive right into it.
Yeah, believe me, I know. Not much of a choice.
You're gonna ground Naomi, right?
For the rest of her life, Zoe.
You've reached Margaret and Harold. Please leave a message.
Mom, Dad, when you get this message, give me a call on my cell. It's urgent.
So, do you miss me?
Well, you know I do.
Oh, I wish you were here.
Walter, you would love it. The buffet is fantastic.
Crab legs every night, and they have a wonderful casino.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Is everything okay? You're not still at the office.
Well, I'm sorry, honey. Things are pretty hectic here. We had an accident on one of our vessels.
How bad?
It's bad enough.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Look, I don't want to bore you with the details right now. Just have fun on the rest of your trip, and I love you.
Love you too.
All our stations have reported in with the new data. John's and Christine's teams are going over it now.
When can they have an analysis ready?
I'd say within 2-3 days.
No, tell them I need it in 24 hours.
Oh, they're not gonna
This
like
is
this.
a priority. Give them any resources they want. If they want another analyst, pull it off the other team. I will approve the overtime.
Okay.
It's my dad calling again.
Whatever you do, don't.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna answer it.
Hey, it's Naomi's phone. No one...
I still can't believe they went to see a lawyer.
Maybe they'll get back together. You know, happens all the time.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyway, I'm going in. You coming? Please?
I'll put my toe in.
Nice, Jared!
Hey, what's that?
Weird.
Jack, it's almost on top of you. What's your ETA?
5 minutes. I'll make it.
Hurry.
That is so freaking cool! Are you watching that? It's incredible!
I've never seen anything like that before.
Naomi!
Oh no, it's my dad. Dad, I swear we're gonna come back tonight.
You want us to take on it?
Shut up, both of you. Here, listen to me. Look out there, you see that fog? The bank of fog. It's cold enough to kill us.
What
We need it to get to the car right now, right now.
Jared!
Bernie! Stay here! Bernie!
Jared!
Jared!
Mr. Tate!
Jared! Get out of the water!
Mr. Tate, what's going on?
Get out of the water! The cold will kill you!
Get in, Jared! Get in! Hurry! Hurry, Jared! Jared, hurry!
Bernie, run! Hurry! Run! Run! Hang on!
This is Brent.
Brent! just hit Ryan's beachhead.
What just hit the beach?
The cold front.
We know, we're taking steps.
No, you don't know. It just killed 2 kids on the beach.
What are you talking about?
It's formed into an ice fog. It must be 80 or 100 degrees below. You know what that does to a human body?
That's not possible.
It killed them in seconds. It's gonna hit the city.
I'm on it.
Sorry about Franny and Jared.
Dad, what's happening?
There's a tear in the ozone. Frigid air is leaking through it, creating a cold front. A big one. It's freezing everything it touches.
Are we going to die? Are we dead?
Not if I can help it.
Mom, Dad.
What are you doing here?
I tried calling, but I couldn't get through.
Is everything okay?
A cold front is moving in. We've got to get to the lab. It's better equipped. Jack and Naomi are going to meet us there.
Don't need to go anywhere. Cold front hits, we've got enough firewood and food to sit it out.
No, Dad, you don't understand. This is not a natural cold front. This is cold enough to kill.
Never heard the likes of that before. Someone's got their brain radiated sitting in front of those computers all day.
Harold.
Besides, it'll be all over the TV. They tell us about it.
Oh, they don't know what Jack knows.
Well, I'm telling you, cold fronts can't kill.
Dad, we need to trust him. Jack?
Naomi's with me.
I'm okay, Mom.
Hi.
Listen, I underestimated how quickly this cold front is moving in. Where are you?
At Mom and Dad's. We're gonna grab some supplies and meet you at the lab.
You and your folks stay put. You won't make it over in time.
Are you and Naomi gonna be okay?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We're headed to the lab right now.
Jack, how long is this gonna last?
I don't know, Em. This thing's gonna get worse before it gets better, so hunker down. Start blasting the heat. You gather firewood, anything that burns, and warm clothing.
We will. I'll see you soon, sweetie, okay?
Bye, Mom.
Are we going to the lab?
No. Jack said we should stay here. It's moving too quickly.
Sir, Brent Durant, Tasmanian Emergency Response Line 1.
Barker here.
The cold front's in Tasmania. The temperatures are measuring well below -80 Fahrenheit.
When did this happen?
Just moments ago.
Okay, thanks. Keep me informed. Listen up, everyone. The cold front we've been monitoring has hit. The temperatures are far below freezing. We are implementing an emergency protocol for severe weather in Tasmania, effective immediately. Contact all TV and radio stations. Warning bulletins going out in 1 minute.
Should we go national?
Yes. And I want strike estimates on every city and town across Australia, to the minute. We may have a disaster in our hands.
We interrupt our regular programming to bring you this emergency broadcast. An unexpected cold front has hit the southern coast of Tasmania. In approximately 2 hours, it will reach the city of Hobart. Expect freezing temperatures.
Freezing temperatures? It's freaking spring.
Protected structures, preferably where there is a wood stove or a fireplace. Have warm clothing at hand. Please listen to emergency radio station 051 for regular updates on weather and traffic conditions. Stay calm and stay tuned.
Hey, it's a cold front, not the apocalypse. You've still got to pay.
Excuse me.
It's confirmed. The cold front hitting Tasmania is minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
So that's what killed the crew.
There's no doubt. It starts with a perimeter of supercooled ice fog and then envelops its surroundings. It explains how they were flash frozen.
God, that's unbelievable. Okay, let's get a meeting together with John and Michael and Christine. We're gonna figure out how to reverse this.
I highly recommend you include Jack on the committee. He understands what's going on.
Look, I don't want to involve him just now. He'll just complicate everything. We have his data.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Come on, let's go. Thank you, John.
Jack, the downloading of the data is completed. That military satellite paid off in spades, found the ozone rift, got exact coordinates, and temperature readings proving that the mesosphere is feeding the cold front.
Good. Transfer the data to ICRO, NOAA, and emergency response.
Will do.
How are you holding up?
Lonely. Everyone left when they announced a state of emergency.
Not what I was asking, Zoe.
I'm fine.
That's good, because we'll be there soon.
Okay, well, I hope you're not taking the scenic route. The cold front should be hitting us in about an hour.
All the more reason to crank the thermostats. The hotter, the better. There should be a couple of jackets in the lockers and a few blankets in the back room. We'll need those, too.
I'm on it.
Wait for me, Jimmy! Jimmy, wait for me!
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Damn it. Insulin.
Reporting from the Tasmanian Weather Bureau, Hobart has just been hit by an extremely cold air mass. Emergency shelters are open to receive people who do not have protective shelter. The cold front has a leading edge of deadly ice fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We have begun our descent into Hobart.
Echo 514, this is Hobart Tower. We have dangerous weather conditions. Hobart, repeat. Repeat last transmission. We have dangerous weather conditions. Hobart, flight control, not responding.
office cannot predict how long this deep freeze will last. Officials are advising all residents.
Mom, it's getting really cold.
Not now, I'm on the phone. I don't know how long.
Mom, radio said we should go to the gymnasium.
Yeah, and I'm on the phone. I gotta go.
Mom, we gotta go. Mom, hurry.
We have just received word that an airliner has crashed in Hobart. Authorities are speculating that the hazardous ice fog that's sweeping across Tasmania is the probable cause. The Parliament has convened an emergency session to address the crisis. The Prime Minister has mobilised the military to assist in the emergency measures. All military personnel have been called back to their bases to aid in relief efforts.
Listen, when we pull in, we're gonna have to move fast. You got it?
Got it.
Zoe?
Jack, Naomi, thank God you made it.
It's hitting us now. Are we prepared?
As much as we can be. Dad, is the power gonna go out?
No. Generator's just adjusting to the drop in temperature. As long as it keeps running, we'll stay warm.
This is insane. The ice fog is minus 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
By morning, it'll be half that.
Balmy minus 45.
It's not funny.
It wasn't meant to be.
Jack, are you and Naomi okay?
Yeah, we're fine. We're at the lab.
Hobart's been hit. People are dying.
I know. Listen to me. Whatever you do, do not go outside. It's gonna hit you any minute now.
Dad, can I talk to her? Mom, it's me. I'm so scared.
Naomi, listen, everything's gonna be okay. Naomi?
Mom? Mom?
Naomi? Hello?
Cell towers are down.
I've lost her. Listen.
Let me in!
nobody out there.
Oh, dear Lord.
Help! Let me in!
Close the door! Let's get her in front of the fire.
You'll be fine.
Can't feel.
You're in shock, okay?
Where's my brother? Where's my brother?
I'm sorry, you're alone.
He got lost in the fog.
Listen, I'm sure he found shelter with someone.
My parents told me to watch you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Where's my pills?
It's okay.
Got them?
This is heart medication. This shock to her system could kill her.
You're not right. Should have had more warning.
Sir, we just plugged into Hobart's traffic camera system. These are live.
It's an ice age.
Sir, you've got an incoming video call.
Brent, what's going on?
We tried, but there was no time.
Where are you?
We're holed up at the center with about 300 locals. 30 have severe frostbite. We're lucky our generator's still working.
Did you set up the shelters?
Yeah, we used the school gymnasiums, the community center, a few more, but not all of them have generators.
Casualties?
This is all happening so damn fast.
Brent, how many dead? Any idea?
I don't know. I think it's high.
Dad, when will this stop?
I don't think it will. Not unless we can stop the mesospheric air from feeding the cold front, and the only way to do that is to close the rift. Zoe, send me the rift's MPA signature.
Sending.
Last Thursday, Alex recorded mesospheric discharges in the same sector as the rift. Checking electromagnetic radiation levels. Discharges are consistent enough to work as an igniter. This could work.
Hello?
Walter, it's Jack. I think I know how to close the rift. I'm gonna need ICRO support.
Yeah, Jack, we're on it. You need to focus on keeping your family and you safe.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna close the rift by releasing 300 weather balloons carrying magnesium particles under the ozone layer. Now, high-altitude jets will ignite the phosphorus material with air-to-air missiles, and the resulting explosions will ionize the ozone, repair the rift, stop the cold front in its tracks. It's a joint U.S.-Australian operation effective immediately.
Walter, it's not gonna work. The only way to close the rift is to work with nature, not against it.
Yeah, well, the best of the best scientific minds can't all be wrong, Jack.
They're wrong, Walter, trust me. Instead of attacking the problem from the bottom up through artificial means, we need to attack it from the top down. Stimulate the mesosphere so nature creates the ozone through lightning.
You're out of the loop, Jack.
Just send me your data, I'll have a look at it.
It's been approved.
It's a mistake, Walter.
Look, I gotta go.
What are we gonna do?
We go ahead with our simulation without ICRO support.
Walter isn't exactly your biggest fan, is he?
His ego's gonna get a lot of people killed.
The resulting explosions will ionize the air, creating more ozone, repair the rift, and stop the cold front. Now, I'll be heading up the U.S. operation along with General Stratton. And we understand that one of your bases in Queensland has an atmospheric center with a large supply of weather balloons on hand.
Yes, that's right.
Good. Well, make sure they're operational. We will be coordinating their deployment through your department. Our office will give you the targeting and payload information shortly.
Zoe, how's it going?
Fine, other than I haven't slept in 24 hours. Jack,
What?
I did a search on the ozone rift based on its data signature. Look, 3 more ozone rifts.
What's happening?
It looks like the first rift created ripples across the ozone layer, triggering further rifts. And it gets worse. New rifts appear to be making more ripples.
Sir, a severe cold front has formed over Tokyo.
Tokyo? There's no way that's connected to our rift.
It's not. Sat reports of flooding in. New ozone rifts have been identified. 1 over Japan. 3 more confirmations.
Oh my God. They're above Russia, England, and China.
I'm worried about them.
Oh, honey, there's always hope. Jack's smart. He's a survivor.
I know he's smart. He's brilliant. And idealistic. And self-centered and messy as all hell. But if anyone can save Naomi, it's him, right?
Is there anybody there? Over.
Who am I talking to? Over?
Drew Wilson. Who am I talking to? Over.
Harold Stewart. Where are you calling from, Drew?
Sounds just like a kid.
Bar Harbor, Maine, United States of America. Where are you? Over.
I'm calling from Hobart, Australia, and we got a problem.
Australia? It's freezing in your country. People and animals are dying everywhere. Over.
I know, son. If you've got a television or a radio handy, I want you to turn on the national news and let me listen. I need to know what's going on down here. Over?
What's happened? Did we lose him?
No, I don't think so.
We have just received an update. The weather crisis has gone global. Part of Europe and Asia are now affected. Here in the U.S., federal agencies have also declared a state of emergency, as new cold fronts could hit our shores at any time.
I gotta go tell my mom.
Kid? Are you there? Damn it, your mother can wait. This is important. Kid? Are you there?
Pete, get me Walter Winslow in Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
How's Tokyo?
Casualties in the thousands.
Walter Winslow, line 1.
Walter, we have the weather balloons. They are rigged and ready for the magnesium distribution.
This is great news. What launch site did you pick?
An Air Force base. With forecasted air currents, we will be 90% on target.
So we're on track.
Yes, we are. Walter,
What about the other?
Well, the ICRO is coordinating with 12 other countries. If we pull this off, they'll do the same. So thank your people for me.
Right.
Great work.
Sit down, please, everybody. It's okay. We are safe in this building. I guarantee you that. We have generators for our heating, and please, there are a lot of people relying on us to do our jobs. We're the last line of defense, people.
Okay, people, launch is in 1 hour. Let's get to it.
I still think we should have Jack on board.
Look, the simulations show an 85% success rate.
We have no backup plan. Even if the simulations are accurate, there's still a 15% chance of failure. Jack can give us a backup plan. He's been working on it.
How do you know?
He told me. I've been sending him our data.
Look, it's a dead issue, Tammy. Let's just concentrate on the job at hand.
Pete, what's the latest? 6 new confirmed cold fronts. We're estimating 20% of the planet is now affected. The only good news is that our launch area is free of ice fall.
James? What's happening?
Getting there. Still another 10 balloons to Pripyat.
I want a status report every 10 minutes. You got it?
Copy that.
Flight control, Bravo 203 and 207. Prep for launch.
Sir, we're detecting a cold front. It's 80 kilometers from the USS Adams.
How's that possible?
A new rift must have opened.
We've never seen one move this fast before.
He picked up the west wind drift. He's picking up speed.
The latest infrared sat, it's a bank of ice fog.
Temperature?
Minus 90 and falling.
Get the USS Adams on the line. Those jets need to get airborne. How long till they reach the target zone?
Based on current location, approximately 45 minutes. So balloons could take an hour to reach the delivery altitude.
James, launch those balloons now.
We have an emergency situation with the USS Adams.
Copy that.
Starting the 15-minute pre-launch sequence.
We don't have time. Launch! Launch!
Code red, launch all units. Repeat, launch all units. All the balloon units are away. Over.
All balloon flight conditions are optimal. They've reached the southern polar jet stream.
Anything on Winslow's launch?
Nothing. Every government in the world knows what's happening, but typically, Joe Citizen is the last to know. How goes our simulation?
Calculating a blast radius based on magnesium cloud dispersals.
Switch to ammonium nitrate. More bang, less weight.
We are tracking inbound weather disturbance, 200 yards astern.
Launch catapults 1 and 2. Deck crews to shelter.
Jack here.
It's Tammy. They had to move up the launch. The cold front hit the aircraft carrier.
Did the jets make it?
Yeah, they're airborne, but we lost all communication with the USS Adams. Jack, I'm really worried this mission might fail.
Tammy, is there any way we can monitor the mission's progress?
Yeah, I'll send you a link. It'll patch you to the military feed.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Hey, what are friends for?
Status of the balloons?
Better than expected. We'll be in range in 2 minutes.
RAAF reporting that balloons have reached target positions and altitude.
Bravo, leader. What is your status?
47 seconds to maximum altitude. Arming missile warheads.
This is Bravo, leader. We have reached our maximum firing altitude.
Bravo 203, you are go for missile launch.
Roger, firing missiles. Missiles away.
Tracking outbound missiles, climbing to target. Missiles 16 miles to target. Missiles 10 miles to target. Missiles 80 seconds to target. Releasing magnesium payload from high-altitude balloons. Magnesium payload dispersing in target area. Missiles 30 seconds away from proximity detonation.
Make it happen, make it happen.
Missiles 15 seconds to target. Five seconds to detonation.
I'm really worried about Mom.
Yeah, me too.
It's funny because you don't look like it.
Where did that come from?
Well, you don't talk about her and you aren't doing anything to contact her.
Sweetheart, that's because we're stuck here. And there's a job that needs to be done. I can't focus on something I can't control.
Yeah, well, the world is freezing, Dad, and Mom is probably already dead.
Don't do that. You can't think like that. Sweetheart, right now I need you to know I love you more than anything.
And we are gonna get through this. You, me, your mom, and the rest of the world.
Help, it's hopeless.
300 weather balloons delivered magnesium into the rift. It should create enough ozone to seal the rift.
I am hopeful. I am very hopeful that Winslow's plan will work.
Magnesium should be taking effect. The rift should be closing by now.
What's the status on the rift? Latest data's coming in now. Ozone levels have increased by 6.7%. The rift itself has only shrunk 14%.
This is Walter Winslow. The detonation has had little effect on the ozone rift. It appears the dispersal may have been too wide. We failed. We're still unable to contact the USS Adams, but we will be discussing our next course of action shortly. In the meantime, continue your emergency measures and safeguard your population. Winslow out.
Damn it, Walter.
It's up to you now, isn't it?
Looks like it.
What's the delivery system that you need for this?
High-altitude rockets loaded with ammonium nitrate.
Ammonium nitrate?
Unlike the balloons, we allow the natural lightning activity in the mesosphere to ignite the ammonium nitrate cloud above the ozone rift. There's enough constant lightning activity to create a chain reaction. Basically, we're using nature to heal itself.
That's it?
That's it. With the rift closed, we cut off the mesospheric air feeding the cold front. The cold front dies.
This might be our last chance.
I know. I suspect in the next little while, the effects of the cold front will be irreversible.
You should have been on board from the beginning, Jack. It was the wrong call.
Walter, it's not an issue.
Okay, I'll contact Stratton and get him to work out the logistics for the rockets. In the meantime, get us the target and the payload calculations as quickly as you can. Good luck.
Let's finish our work.
Are you sure? I just spoke to my wife 2 days ago. Maybe the cruise ship changed its route. Cold front. You could have missed them?
No. It's clear that ship was hit by the ice fog. They sent a distress call before the signal was cut off.
No, I understand.
I'm sorry, sir. Is there something we can do for you?
No. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Goodbye, sir.
Are you okay, Zoe?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just feeling a bit under the weather.
Discharges are consistent enough to seal the rift. Final calculations should be ready soon.
Zoe?
Zoe?
What's wrong with her?
She's a diabetic. Zoe, where's your insulin?
I ran out. Last injection was 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
I didn't think we'd be camped out this long.
I can go into town.
But our calculations.
The computer is finishing the simulation. There's nothing more we can do. I have to go.
Dad, it's too cold outside.
It's only minus 50. If I can get the engine started, I'll be fine.
Okay, but please be careful.
Whatever you do, do not let her fall asleep. She can go into a coma. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Zoe, stay with me.
What's the launch status, General?
We have rockets ready and are awaiting the payload data. We're launching this first strike from our Vandenberg base in California. We're also coordinating with NATO for the follow-up.
Here, drink this. Hello?
Who is this?
Naomi Tate.
Jack's daughter.
Yeah.
Where's your father? He was working on some important calculations for me.
He's getting Zoe's insulin. She's dying.
A lot more people are going to be dying if I don't have those calculations. Now, do you know where they are?
I think the computer was building something when he left. Mr. Winslow, I think the simulation's completed.
Can you upload them for me?
I think we should wait. He could be back any minute.
Naomi, listen to me now. I need those calculations. We can't wait for your father. Rifts have opened up over the U.S. Now, if it hits the launch site, it's too late.
Did you key in the upload site?
Yeah, I just dragged all the files in.
Good girl.
Okay, I think the data's uploading now. No, 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 no.
Naomi?
Trespassing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I need medicine.
You want to ransack my shop? No, please. Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just need some insulin. The woman is dying.
We're all dying. The world is dying. Why did God let this happen to us?
God didn't do this. We did this to ourselves. We polluted our atmosphere.
So we need to stay focused. Don't worry, Dad'll come. He's a good man. Yeah. Good for you, Mum. Good for you. Zoe, stay with me. Zoe.
You have pretty hair. My daughter has pretty hair, too. Her name is Naomi. She's about your age. She's 16. I'm going on 30. She's dead. Sorry, dear.
Another rift has opened. Soon the launch site will be compromised.
Has anyone managed to get Jack's lab back online?
No.
What's going on over there?
Dad!
What happened?
The generator went down. It's freezing in here.
It is. Please tell me the simulation finished.
It did. Winslow called and I tried to upload the data, but the power went out. Is she gonna be okay?
I hope so. Were they ready to launch?
Winslow was pretty freaked. He said that the launch pad could be hit at any moment.
I gotta get that generator going. Hey. Stay with her. Reboot the computers when they come back on.
The rockets are fueled, and we need to initiate the pre-launch. Where are the targeting calculations? I gotta stress, our launch area could be hit at any moment.
Yeah, I understand, General. We'll have the information within the hour.
We don't have an hour. My boys tell me we barely have 40 minutes. If we don't get that data now, it's doomsday.
You did it.
See if the data's still there. Good. We haven't lost the data.
Sending.
Okay, Jack's calculations are coming in now. Get it to Stratton immediately.
I'm on it.
Strategic Command confirms launch of ICBMs. Flight parameters normal. Birds on track. 38 minutes to target.
No
1,800 miles to target. Detonation in 7 minutes. 700 miles to target. Miles to target. Detonation in 24 seconds. 15 seconds to detonation. Initiating payload separation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonation has been confirmed.
Is it working?
We'll know soon enough.
We have just received confirmation that US and Australian forces have detonated 3 rockets above parts of southern Australia. If this mission is a success, it should close the hole in the ozone layer.
The rift should be closing by now. We're receiving the latest SAT data. The ozone levels have jumped 80%. 80%.
We did it.
The detonation was a complete success. The rift is starting to close. Nice work, Jack.
We did it.
I'm sorry about Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Earlier today, other countries successfully launched rockets closing other ozone rifts, stopping similar crises that have been plaguing their nations. Reports are flooding in from around the globe. It appears the cold fronts have been halted.
Did you hear that?
All reports indicate an end to the catastrophic freeze that has threatened the world.
Mom! Naomi, baby! Oh. Oh, sweetie.
Might take a little longer for me to clean my act up. My contract requires I give 2 weeks' notice before I resign.
I can give you 2 weeks. In fact, I can give you 3 or 4 or